Okay guys, today we're making some healthy chips to go with our fish and chip dish. First we've preheated the oven to 200 degrees Celsius and now we're just going to cut our potato into chips. Okay guys, so here they are, all chopped up. I've got 2 sweet potatoes, 1 white potato and 3 small parsnips cut into wedges there, so just a bowl full. Now I'm going to go ahead and put a tablespoon of our prehistoric hunter-gatherer spice mix. Now obviously if you can't get your hands on this, you could just use a normal Cajun spice or even just like cumin or something simple. I'm also going to put on a teaspoon of turmeric. Give them a beautiful colour. If I had fresh turmeric I could grate that in, but powdered stuff will do just fine. Now I've got some peppercorns here. I'm just going to grind a few of those up and chuck some pepper on there. And I'm going to put on a pinch of salt. Nothing too crazy, already got heaps of flavour in there. Okay, now I've got extra virgin olive oil. I'm just going to put 2 tablespoons. Just a drizzle over the whole thing. Okay, beautiful. Now give that a toss. Try not to make too much of a mess. But yeah, get a nice even coat there. Making a mess. Okay. I've got my baking tray. Just going to get a sheet of baking paper, like so, and I'll line these in just one single flat layer. Okay, so I'm going to do a few trays worth here. Okay, just don't want them overlapping. That'll help them get a little bit crispy. Okay, like so. And now we just put this into our 200-degree oven. And we set our timer for half an hour. Okay guys, it's been 45 minutes, chips are ready. Let's have a look. Perfect. Beautiful crunchy chips. Okay guys, quick salad to go with our fish and chips. So we've got some nice washed lettuce leaves here. There's them. I've picked some mint and some coriander and I put it in my lettuce spinner. If you don't have one, not essential, but it does help make them nice and crisp. So I like a lot of herb in salads. So that's mostly mint there. A little bit of coriander. Makes it nice and fresh. Okay, now I'm just going to get some cherry tomatoes and chuck those on the plate. A couple of sprouts. Now I've got some beetroots here. I've literally just wrapped them in foil and chucked them in the oven for about 40 minutes, nothing else. And they come out nice and soft. I always keep a few of these in the fridge. Then when I'm ready to make a salad, I just slice them up like so. Okay, beetroot there. And one on there. Beautiful, especially with fish. Okay, now I've got a ruby grapefruit here. Just a quarter of one. I'm just going to take the skin off it, like so, and I'm just going to cut it into a few wedges. Don't want to go too crazy because it is kind of bitter, but it does look absolutely beautiful on there, and you can really take quite a simple salad and make it a bit something else, you know. Okay, a little bit of cucumber, and cucumber. Okay. Some for the chef. And the best dressing of all is just some straight lemon juice. Squeezed on at the last minute, so we just put that there for later. Okay guys, so now for the fish. I've cut this beautiful fresh mackerel into 150 gram portions. So that's going to afford me about 30 grams of protein per serve. I've just marinated it in I've got 6 portions in half an orange worth of orange juice and about a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a bit of garlic, lime and some fresh cracked pepper. Very simple marinade. Okay, so I'm just going to heat my pan up here and I'm going to add in a teaspoon of coconut oil. And the trick with fish is to get your pan extremely hot. You want to have patience with this because that's what's going to give you that beautiful brown colour, which is effectively what's going to give you all the flavour in the meat. You know, that goes with every meat, but fish is especially important because fish has a tendency to stick to the pan as well. So if you heat it up really hot, that will really help it to not stick. So I know my oil is hot because it's just at the point where it's starting to smoke there. So that's nice and hot, that's what I want. I'm just going to get my fish here, place it in the pan. Very gently. Now this is quite a thick piece of fish, so what I'm going to do is just put the lid on here to let it kind of circulate and get a bit of convection cooking going in that fish. I'm probably going to give it about 3 minutes and then turn it. So this is the chips that we cooked earlier. Now I'm just going to portion these out. I'm going to have 300 grams with my lunch. Lucky me. That's going to afford me about 60 grams of carbohydrate. Okay guys, so we've had our fish sitting for about 5 minutes off the heat with the lid on, so it's just sort of cooking through there. And it's come out pretty much perfect. Okay, so there you have it, start to finish. Fish and chips, like none other. Calorie counted. I'm getting 60 grams of carbs with that meal and about 30 grams of protein. Okay, so you guys can take that and enjoy.